Hey guys, happy Sunday to everybody. It is in the afternoon because I just finished up my workouts. I say plural because I do 2 workouts on the weekends. So I just did my hour of cardio and then an hour and a half of Sunday Nidra yoga. And I've eaten something, so I feel refreshed and energized and I feel so good. And look who we have here. Y'all been asking, do you still have Eloise? Why, yes, I do. She has not been in a video for a while, so I thought it was overdue. She was overdue for being on camera. So I needed to change her out of her 4th of July outfit anyways. So I figured I'll bring you guys along while I change her. And I'm going to just chat with you guys while I do that. So this was what she wore for like the last week or a little bit more because I changed her before the 4th of July. So it's just a jackety onesie with little raspberries on the petal neck collar and a jackety denim romper and then a pair of little red with white polka dot little canvas Gap shoes. These I've had for forever. This I've had for quite some time, and the onesie underneath is actually something I've had, that was last year's. So that was last summer season of stuff. So, yeah, you guys have missed her, I think. And I have too, even though I do interact with her. Clearly it's not as often as I interact and spend time with Monroe, obviously. That's pretty clear. But I still love this baby. She's so adorable. She really is just the sweetest little thing. She has the sweetest little face. And that's, you know, something that draws me always, are cute character faces. And she definitely has multiple looks at different angles. Like from the angle you guys are seeing her, she looks a little concerned or upset or I don't know. But if you change the angle of the camera view, she looks a little bit more inquisitive, less upset, and just curious. It's interesting to me how different facial expressions are in dolls, certain sculpted dolls, that with a different angle, they just take on a whole new look. And it's very, I enjoy that, especially with these types of little character faces. Like Monroe's the same way. She looks very concerned and worried in some angles, and others, she looks like she's about to smile or she's just listening intently. It's very interesting to me how different all the angles make certain expressions on dolls look. And I really enjoy that because sometimes it takes me a while to even find all of the different ways that dolls will look. Like, meaning, like, I don't notice that the doll has a different expression until I change up what I'm doing. Because, like, a lot of times you see me changing them on the changing table. You see Monroe in her little chair, her little bloom seat, or you've seen her in the pod. Like, there are definite, like, certain angles you catch every time based on where they sit and how they lay or sit in a piece of baby furniture. And then you decide to change it up and like putting Monroe on the floor. She just has the most sweet expression when I have her on the floor in different poses. Like she's looking at toys and things like that. And it just reminds me of all the fun ways that her expressions change as I pose her differently. So it's just really fun. This is what I'm putting on Eloise today. It's a little jackety dress with a pretty petal neck collar, so it's almost like a periwinkle blue color, the rest of the dress. Matching bloomers. This is from their current line from this summer. I do believe it's sold out though, because I got it way back like in the spring, like winter actually, when it first came out, and I'm glad I did because it sold out very quickly. Some of their stuff does. It's always really hard to tell. I've noticed they have restocked certain things that I didn't think that they would. And then other things I definitely see that they're not restocking and they're done. And they're doing their big end of summer sale right now. So whatever's left is whatever's left, I suppose. And that's what it is. But I'm glad I was able to get this because I love This is one of the first things that I saw in the new summer line that I really liked. And I've had this on Monroe as well. But I love the detail of it, and it's so pretty. And I don't normally go for dresses, so it's rare for me to even want to buy a dress for my dolls. Because especially like with Monroe, because she's got the really curled up legs, dresses don't usually suit them, that style. But I knew having Eloise that this would be fine. It would be really sweet on her as well, and it's perfect. I really like it on her. And at the right angle, like right now you can see a little bit of her cloth body, but when I pose her, when I lay her down where she's going to be permanently for a little bit, I will be sure to cover that up, kind of tuck it in. And that's actually easy to do because this is not really gaping. It doesn't have gaping armholes, which is great. I didn't pull out a pair of shoes because I don't think I want to put shoes on her. It's very warm and humid here. It has been for the last week. We had like severe, and I'm talking severe, torrential downpours yesterday late. I want to say mid to late evening. It was like, it's rare when it rains that hard for a steady period of time, and it rained for hours. Like, we were worried about like the properties around us flooding because we have a little stream that kind of runs between our property and the neighbor, if you're looking at the front of the house to the right of us. And they've been trying to redo all the drainage. They've tore up our road multiple times trying to fix the drainage because they know they have a drainage issue that like literally washes out the road in certain places when we have rain like that. And so my other half, being the curious fellow that he is, because he knows the guys that are part of the working crew, like for the county, the town. And so he goes out and drives around last night looking to see if any of the drainage they just put in and spent a lot of money doing is even working, and he doesn't even think it's working. So I don't know. He took pictures, and I don't know. We don't get a lot of rain like that often, but when we do, it really does wash out things because things aren't draining properly around the property lines. And yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things, I guess. But it poured here last night. It was crazy. Oh, you're so cute in this. And so I'm putting this petal neck. It's a matching petal neck collar. God. Clearly, it's a brim, not a collar. So it matches her petal neck collar dress along the dress line. So I thought this would be cute to kind of put on her with this because it's sunny and it's really nice out here. And I don't think I've put any of these hats on her since I've had her. That's so cute. But anyways, the reason why I'm not putting socks and shoes on her or shoes of any kind, oh my goodness, you guys. How freaking adorable is she? Oh my gosh. You're so cute. Yes. Look how cute that head is. Like, she has a completely different shaped head. Like, her head and face look quite a bit smaller than Monroe's, but yet I'm noticing that the hats still fit her. Like, they fit just in a different way because her head shape is very different from Monroe's. It's really interesting. Look at how pretty. Isn't that just a pretty little dress, though? I love the details of that. That would be cute. They had it in toddler sizes, too. It would be cute on a little toddler running around. But, oh my goodness, Eloise, you look so pretty. What do you guys think? I think the blue is a very good color for her, too. She says, don't I look pretty in my hat? My little sun hat? Yeah. So we were in a live over at the Reborn Doll Collective, Inez's channel, and we were talking, we were laughing because we were like running. When you make videos regularly, it's like you run out of ideas, especially now that we're in quarantine and, you know, it's like, okay, let's come up with some new unique ways to make videos. And we were all chatting there thinking, how fun would it be to do like a video of the walk to our mailboxes to get whatever it is we've purchased? Because I don't know about you guys, but I have literally, like, the highlight of my day is honestly when the mailman delivers me something that I've ordered for my dolls or for myself. Like, I literally, that's the only thing that really gets me excited because, well, we're all in quarantine. So I thought I'll throw that out there. You guys would like to see something like that. I have taken my dolls out on excursions. I've definitely taken them places. I just haven't done it in a long time. And since I can't take them into a store and do anything like that, maybe it'll be fun to kind of walk the property, see what the mailman brings me. I don't know. And I also think that I want to do a video of sharing like all of the fun, my favorite accessories, things that I really treasure. Some things that I've had for years, some things that I've just gotten recently that really make the hobby so much fun. It kind of completes the fun of enjoying the doll. Like, I love the dolls. The dolls are great themselves, but a huge part of the fun in this hobby, for me especially, is that I get to enjoy the fun accessories and shopping for them, not just the clothes either, like toys. We were talking in that live about, you know, diapers. I have a cloth diaper obsession. I'm not even sure I've ever shared it in a video, but I buy cloth diapers constantly because I love them. I don't put disposable diapers on my dolls. It's just something I've just gotten out of the habit of doing. I don't enjoy them. So I am literally like, every time I see a new company, I want to buy it and try it. And if I see new company that has cute like prints on the diapers, like, forget about it. Whether you actually ever see them on the dolls, rare. But I have a drawer full of different brands of diapers that are all cloth diapers. They're great. I even have some diapers that I've held on to that I've had for years. Like, back when I first got one of my first Claire Taylor dolls, my first full body silicone Claire Taylor doll had, I think it was Bum Genius was really big back then. They're still around, but I have like older versions of these types of diapers and I love them. Like, they're like vintage to me. Same with like pacifiers. I went through a phase where I was literally hunting down Suavenex pacifiers because they were so hard to find. I think they're still pretty hard to find because they're a foreign made pacifier, and the federal regulations on what's like safety tested and passed and things like that of the material and stuff like that. I don't know why, but they never really were popular in the US. So I literally have hunted. Like, part of the fun for me is the hunt for something, finding something that is really difficult to find. I get into that sort of thing. Like, I seek out those unique, hard to find things. I think you can get Suavenex pretty easily. There's a lot of people that have Suavenex pacifiers, but I have a whole collection. Do I use them? You never see pacifiers on my dolls, do you? No. But I love having them. I have lots of loveys, lots of dolls, tons of blankets because I am clearly obsessed with blankets and I keep buying them. I just bought a few more. I don't know. I love accessories of all kinds. And I didn't know whether or not you guys would be interested in me sharing some of my favorite accessories. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to get creative so that I can come up with new ways to make videos that are sharing new information, maybe something you guys haven't seen. Like, I could do a shoe collection haul type of thing where I can show you like I have literally bins full of baby shoes of all kinds, not just Jacquerie, but I have all different brands of beautiful baby shoes because I love them so much. I could do that. Like, I'm just looking to throw out some suggestions and see what you guys think of that. And you can let me know what you think. Obviously, I want your feedback because you guys are the ones that are watching the videos. And I don't know what's, interesting to you guys, what you're sick of seeing. Like, I know it probably gets old seeing me change the dolls and things of that nature, but it's something I truly enjoy, and I find it to be very cathartic to just change a baby and just kind of, I don't know, fiddle with them. I like to make sure that they're okay. I check them over when I change them, that sort of thing. So that's why I usually will bring you guys along and video it so that you guys can see what outfits they're wearing. But obviously I'm not videoing every baby doll change because you see them in different outfits and have never seen me changing them. But yeah, I just want your feedback because I want to keep my channel interesting and still keep you guys wanting to come back and watch. So hearing your feedback of what you'd like to see, obviously is really important to me. So please feel free to leave comments below so you can tell me what you want to see, what you're interested in seeing, because I have lots of stuff I can share. I also have other things that I collect that are non-doll related that I'm happy to share. Like I have, you know, like luxury high-end handbags, like I have high-end jewelry, things I've designed. Like I have dolls that are not reborn related dolls that were other collectible dolls that I could also share. Like I have different things. I'm a collector at heart, I believe. And so I like to have nice little things, and I've always been that way. So yeah, give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. So look at her facial expression as you see her straight on. She looks very inquisitive, right? And she doesn't look as furrowed in the brow because at a different angle it makes her look like she's concerned. So it's one of the things I like about this particular baby. She just definitely has different facial expressions, but she's absolutely adorable. And this is her outfit of the day, guys. So let me know if you like it. I think it's very pretty. It doesn't come across as much as periwinkle blue in the camera and the video, but it's definitely a periwinkle color. It's very pretty. It's almost a purpley blue. Very pretty. But anyways, guys, I hope you're having a great start to your Sunday. I hope you're having wonderful weather wherever you're at. And Eloise and Monroe and I will see you all soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.